Good morning, friends. My name is Kevin. I'm the facilities manager here at Happily Ever After Farm Sanctuary. As you can see behind me, we are in winter. It is quite cold. Today I wanted to give you a little tour around the property just to go over some of the cold weather measures that we take, how we keep everybody safe and warm during the winter. So we recently opened up these huts behind me to Sammy's herd. As you can see, there is straw inside and it is pouring out the front. This is where they have been sleeping at night. And as you can see in their inside space, let me see if I can turn this a little bit. There are no piggies to be seen. They were sleeping in that space just over there, and they were warm. They had nice big beds, but they have immediately switched into sleeping in these huts because they are insulated, they have soft stall floors, and they are quite cozy. I don't think we've even seen them this morning because breakfast hasn't happened yet. On this side of the arena, behind me, you can see two coops that used to be part of Corno's cottage. This is where Nancy's family is living and the ducks are living. The red hut is insulated and the other hut behind me is heated. Both of these outdoor spaces, these outside enclosures, are temporary. We haven't finished their outside area. We actually made some progress over here recently. Got the walls going up. That's going to be where Richard's flock comes into the arena. But for now, they have these temporary things that we were able to throw up quickly. It gives them some additional space, and it was very cheap to do, which is always a bonus in the nonprofit world. As we exit the arena, we can come out into Dolly's house, which is also heated. It is insulated, and I'm sure you all remember there is a wonderful heated floor in here. I won't go too far in because of biosecurity concerns. The area I'm in is a clean area, but we do have a heater in here, and the fan is on to circulate some of that nice warm air. And then you can see the birds down there. They're all hanging out right where the heated floor is. Our next stop is all the way across the arena into the stall barn. The other day, when it was minus 17 degrees Celsius outside, I went around with a thermal imaging camera that we often use for caregiving needs, but it comes in handy for the facilities team as well. I was able to take some photos here that I'll show you and try to explain. They're a bit hard to see in the thermal imaging view. I went out to check on the cows because it was so cold. I expected to see them inside their barn, but when I got out there, they were both just standing out in the pasture. This one's a bit tricky to visualize, but this is the entrance to one of those pig huts where Sammy is living. It had 5 piggies in there, and you can see the temperature inside is quite a bit warmer. This is actually 5 pigs sleeping in a pile inside the hut. Here we're in Dolly's house, and you can see the heated floor there in the middle, and then all those really bright white points are actually the chickens' heads. They are quite warm. This here is the entrance from the arena into the medical suite. It is minus 17 outside and 4 degrees inside. Can you tell which pig herd this is? This is inside the stall barn. They were waiting for breakfast. This is April and one of her babies waiting for breakfast as well inside the stall barn, nice and warm. Hard to tell who it is in the photos. So now we are in the stall barn. From those thermal imaging camera photos, I was able to see that the temperature outside when it was minus 17, it was actually positive 4 degrees Celsius in here, which means the water is barely freeze. There was a tiny bit of ice on one day, and that means that the residents stay nice and warm. We've got some warm piggies in here. Hi, Teddy. Hi. They hear the quad going, so they think they're getting fed, but it's not that time yet. Abigail staying cozy. Hi. 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 So even though that stall barn is not heated, it is insulated, and with all the residents inside, it stays quite warm in there. Our next stop is heading out to the big heads in the north pastures. I have a feeling they're all going to be inside, so... Oh no, I can see BJ and Escalade actually. But these guys out here, they both have shelters out here that help protect them from the wind. They're not fully insulated or heated, but they do keep them protected from the wind. And on the particularly cold days, we will bring BJ and Escalade inside. Pouty and Denver could not be bothered by the cold. So thankfully that stall barn has loads of extra stalls for us right now. So when it is particularly cold out, like it's going to be these coming days, we're going to be able to bring these two inside. They're just enjoying their breakfast. So this is their barn. And then over there is Denver and Pouty's barn. They're probably inside keeping warm until breakfast comes out. Over the last 10 years, we have learned so much about how to take care of these residents, especially during the winter. The winter is not easy, and the other property had all of its own challenges as well. This one, we are experiencing new challenges, but we're also discovering the new benefits of the new barns. The stall barn, for instance, is incredible in the winter. It's also really nice because everything is consolidated, except for these guys behind me. Everything is consolidated into one enclosed space. So the stall barn, the arena, the medical suite, that is all one space. What that means is that when volunteers need tools, they don't have to go out to the garage or the silo to go grab their tools. They can just stay right within the same building, grab the tools from the stall barn, and carry on. As always, thank you all so much for your support. If you have any questions about winter or the residents or anything facilities related, please leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, wish us luck in these next couple days. We're going to be getting lots more snow and then some quite cold temperatures coming up. So wish us luck. Thanks, everybody. Bye.